Hello everybody and welcome back to a One Trick Diana game where, well, this one doesn't turn out very terribly good. It's a kind of omen achieved from the end of yesterday's video. Anyways, I found out at the end that there really is nothing I could do. Both the mid and bot lane is going to lose so hard that they don't really do any damage. By the end of the game, the Mundo actually ends up out damaging everyone else on the team other than me, and I do it was like 3 to 4 times more than the Mundo. So if you can imagine, essentially the mid and carry essentially don't do anything this game. But anyway, so let's get into it anyways. So Teemo is always kind of an interesting matchup. I usually win against Teemos, but I usually get punished very hard early game. And that's how it normally goes. And this Teemo kind of confused me because he was always, or he never really punishes me ever. He has the range advantage, and you can see me moving back and forth thinking that he's gonna shoot me with a Q, and I don't want to get followed up with a basic, and he just stands there. He doesn't move, which makes me think he would be a lower elo if he's even ranked. But so anyways, that was the first harass that he's done, and I've done so much more to him in just over the time being that it really confused me that he wasn't really doing it anymore, and he takes every one of my Qs. It was just ridiculous. So as you can see, I'm going to do pretty well with this lane, and it's just going to turn out kind of silly how this Teemo acts. But I'm actually quite interested to see how he actually moves about the map, because I don't see the enemy movement obviously while playing. So anyway, so he just stands there taking all of the minion damage too, which was really ridiculous. So more or less he's just inhibiting himself this entire laning phase. I go back to replace that ward just because I don't want to get ganked, which I was thinking that the Kha'Zix was going to be on his way up, but he actually never shows up. So it was really weird. And so I'm just kind of over here trying to be close enough to maybe harass. And just a really weird lane. Maybe I really should play ranked, because these lanes are sometimes too easy, because when you play normals, you don't know who you're going to be up against. Anyways, I know the Teemo's backing, so I decide to just hit up the tower a little bit. I see the Kha'Zix come by. He does some damage, but he doesn't follow up, which actually I slowed him, so that would kind of make sense. So I go back, I get some stuff, and I head back to lane. This game, I don't buy the movement speed first, so it is really kind of I'm really slow most of the game, and it really bothers me. I think I will start doing the, was it Luden's boots, or at least the Aether Wisp boots build just normally. But anyways, so I'm higher level than him, and he's finally starting to harass me, and I was wondering where was all of this earlier, because I tell you what. Anyways, at this point, I'm doing a lot of damage to him too, though, because I'm a full sub item ahead of him. I know he's in there, and he keeps on trying to bait me with stuff like that, and it's like, I know what Teemo does, and I'm not going to play that game. In fact, if you just stay tuned till a little later after we get 6, he tries some really ridiculous baiting. And I'm like, I have a ranged ability, which I can just keep casting at you inside the bush. I'm not going to go into the bush. So it's really funny. But anyway, anyways, just business as normal. He tries to chase me a little. I go and just ward. So, and he just stands there. He just stands there every Q. Like, unless he's attacking, he doesn't move. And so it's obvious that this player does not face a lot of champions that can poke him like this. So anyways, I just start dancing around here. I have 6 now, but I really need him to be close to do anything. So I wait till he gets close. My minions were dying there, so I couldn't stick around. So I run back and I let the wave come out of the tower. He gets too close and annihilation. Like I said, he needed to be harassing me earlier, and he just wasn't. Anyway, so I just wail on his tower for a little bit. The minions die off, so I decide to head back here, don't I? I have no mana. Why would I stay? Yeah, there we go. So I go back, get full. Oh yeah, and he doesn't have teleport too, so I've been able to abuse that pretty heavily. So I get back into lane. You look at my bot lane, they're already down 2 kills between the 2 of them. Misfortune has 3. Oh gosh, Mundo must have tried to gank and died. Or Katarina, she has a death too. How's the mid lane? No, they just traded. So yeah, it was Mundo that gave up that kill down there. So anyways, I throw another ward in there. I did not see that he had a ward. But look at how much damage I can do. But the idea is he should have just stuck with me and attacked. Because like I said, I'm on cooldown most of the time. So Mundo tries to come in, but Teemo has mushrooms everywhere. So I just actually narrowly missed that one. Holy cow. But I know not to go into the bushes or anything like that, because that's where all of Teemo's are. And I knock him down with the Q. Mundo comes in and actually finishes him off, and I just go through these minions, then take down this tower. Mundo actually comes up after he kills the Gromp to try to help, but I get my 3rd swing right here, and it pretty much takes it out. I did need an extra auto there, but anywho, so I finish off the wave and then I run away. Wow, neither of us got that. That was okay. Anyway, so their blue was up. I took it. And I think... No, not this one. Anyways, I take blue. I go back because I can get more items and whatnot. I get the Aether Wisp because I'm really wanting that movement speed. Although I don't get the boots. But right here's where Teemo tries to lure me into the bush. Now, I didn't know where the mushroom was, but I could have guessed it was right there. And so he's really just kind of running around trying to taunt me, and he's like, and he may have, yeah, see, he's like, come into the bush. I'm like, no. So I just work on the minions. So I'm like, no, I'm not going in there. So I just hit him. You know, it's like, I don't play this game against Teemos because they're going to win if you do. So I just dance around. I kind of feint back and forth. I miss my Q, so I have to stay away for a little bit. Miss my Q again. But Mundo was coming in, so, and I miss it again. But thankfully, we are able to do enough to kill him. And we actually, wow, he had a mushroom there? I'm surprised we didn't set that off. Anyways, we go in and we take down this tower pretty quick, pretty easy. Their Misfortune is actually not getting a ton of kills, but she does have the assists. Oh yeah, Azir comes in. This fight is just funny. We get the Kazakhs down, and Azir tries to shuffle us, and we finish him off pretty easily. No, it's just helping Mundo with the Gromp. I wasn't gonna take it, but so I get the stuff right here to get that. We finish off the Scuttle with a little bit of argument as to who should deal the final blow. And I see Teemo's back, so I put the ward there, and I see that he doesn't come this way, so I'm like, okay, well, he doesn't see me, that's for sure. And so, yeah. And he's gone. Okay, so moving on. But our bot lost pretty bad, and so did our mid. Our mid, though Azir's not looking terribly great either, it's apparent that Katarina got ganked a couple times. So I come in to try to do something, and almost get it. Then Kha'Zix comes in, and I'm like, nope, can't do this. And so I try to get out and can't. So we absolutely get wrecked, and there's no way she's escaping at all. So why isn't it following? Well, that's weird. That's really weird. The camera is being weird today. Did I accidentally turn something off? Okay, that. Let's change it back to me for when I get up. It's kind of moving now. Yeah, I was trying to test some stuff. I was trying to get a good screenshot for the thumbnail. And apparently you cannot screenshot in game, at least not with the normal stuff I have. So I have to have my recording software open, which I didn't at the time, and get the screenshot through that, I'm guessing. But anyways, so I head back to top. I know that I see that Teemo's in there. I hit his mushroom. Now I know he's there. I saw the minions have him there, and he just is right there and doesn't move. I'm like, seriously? But again, he might be just a newer player or just not as skilled. So people have stuff to learn. I still have stuff to learn, that's for sure, though I get decent grades. I get A on this still, even though my team kind of flounders. But, you know, Misfortune has a lot of harass. So I come out here, I find Azir, and he's taking Gromp, so I'm like, okay, I'll take you. So that was pretty amusing. But then I start to head towards Dragon because the other team was out there. And so I'm just wanting a ward here, and this kills me right here. I try to get the Misfortune. She gets out, and just there's nothing we can do. We die. So, oh, we do get the Kha'Zix, which is nice, but this Misfortune is getting so fed that ends up being what kills us, is that Misfortune just is getting so many kills that we end up losing. So anyways, they take Dragon. Not a lot we could do. Right? They take Dragon? Oh no, we come back in and take it. Okay. I'm so little, well, with Bard at almost no health, and Misfortune got down to half. I guess that makes sense. I totally forgot about that. I was dead, of course, so no surprise there. Azir's here, and he wants nothing to do with me, so he tries to do stuff from afar. And I mess up here so bad. So I engage him here in a second, and it just does not turn out well. I did not see that he called Kha'Zix down. But anyways, so I see him there. Kha'Zix goes invisible, and I do everything I can to get out of there. But just the chase potential is so high with them. And oh, maybe not. Okay, never mind. So I do go back in. I thought this was a different save. There's another one where he chases me down, and I just lose pretty hard. But yeah, there's nothing we can do to stop them. This Twitch, I do believe, gets away. He just, that stealth gives him so much move speed that he's able to stay in front of Misfortune quite well. And we still have that tower, so he had some safety to fall back on still. So they pick up a couple of our camps in the jungle, because where else are they going to be? Right here, I bait a lot of Bard's abilities, and I do that a couple times this game. But I just can't get an opening to get this Misfortune. We go, and I bait out another one, and it stalls him out, and I did not see the Misfortune back there. I only saw the Teemo, so, right? Yeah, there's no vision over there. So I barely make that out alive, and our Katarina actually loses to the Misfortune, and it just sucks, and I can't back it up because I would quite rapidly die, because Misfortune has a lot of burst. So she is pseudo-assassinating. There was a game of Ascension that I played where I quite literally Q-auto'd Lucian and killed him while having the ascendancy towards the end of the game. So Miss Fortune can really do some damage. So anyway, so I try to push this in. I try to push her in, and lo and behold, oh gosh, they're all there. And so I didn't think that they'd all be there because there's so much more on the map to do. Both top and bot are pushing in, you know. Well, actually, no, top is pushing out, but it's still close to them. So I thought I could do something, and I just get ambushed so hard right there. We do get the Teemo here because he kind of was very misplaced. But, and look at this, the Mundo can't even catch up. There's just too much cover between Misfortune's Make It Rain and Bard's Stun. It is really hard to catch them. So I come back up. I actually teleport top because the Azir here. Oh, and here's the mistake I made. So I take a few too many pokes right there, and so I avoid his soldier, but he's just staying out of range. So I just move around. I ward up. I try to look around, and I seeing that no one else is here, I try to go around, take 2 turret shots from that, which was bad. I see he moved his guys, and I thought, ooh, I left that at high speed. I thought that, I didn't think the cooldown was that short, but apparently it was, and so he was able to cue them back into me after I engaged, and the Shurima Shuffle just annihilated me at that point. So, but anyways, so my team is really floundering at this point because we really can't do anything. So I run back top to get that pushed out. They're decide to have a scuffle at Dragon 2v5 to start with. And Cat ends up ending or getting in range at the end of that. They slay the dragon. I even counted to 10 here and was like, you know what? No, I'm good. So I take out Kha'Zix, but then the Azir comes in, and there's no way I can face the Azir on my own. And then Misfortune, my ult is down. I have no mobility beyond my ult, and so I just die. Really nothing I could do. I was really wanting that tower, and I just did not plan that out well. I should have ran away after I counted to 10, knowing that they'd be back. So anyways, so they start pushing. They didn't push in mid? They push in mid here soon. But anyways, Mundo gets caught here. And I do believe we come in to try to help, but oh, he does get away. Okay, good. But that was just kind of a fiasco. He does, like I said though, he did the second most damage. So yeah, it's just stupid. Anyways, right here, I try to flank. I try to get the Misfortune here. So I swing it, and I missed her. So I decided to take the Teemo instead. But like I said, they have so much CC with the Make It Rain and then the Bard Stun that I just die very easily. So, and I don't know, I can't remember what happens here because I wasn't paying attention anymore. I haven't had a good shot at Misfortune yet either, and I will here in a moment, and it'll show you how fed she actually is. She actually got a Black Cleaver. Not surprising, because like I said, she can be pseudo kind of bruiser assassin-y. But yeah, right here, they get our tower. I'm pretty sure they kill it here. Oh no, my team was able to back them off. They take it here in a second, though. It's not going to stay up for very long. Anyways, I get back up. I come down to help the Twitch. And this Azir just doesn't pay attention to me at all. And so he gets wrecked. But yeah, so I go back out. I'm trying to find a flank here. And they come in with the minion wave. Thresh misses, so not a really good engage right there. I try to get her right here. She flashes, though. my Q, so my ult's on cooldown. I'm out of health because of the reprisal, and so nothing I can do. And literally, my Q is 50% of my health. But rather than going back, I know that there are some picks I can get here. So I run around, and we see that the Kha'Zix is back here. So I just burst him down really quick as the final kill before heading back. Well, getting this minion wave and then heading back, I believe. Oh, then I go top and then head back. Yep. And no. I know I have money. There we go. Now I go back. Anyways, I start moving into the Rabadon's death cap. And we see them kind of congregating a little around Baron. So I try to put up some wards. I see Bard trying to hit that. So at the last moment, I attack him and get the kill. Oh, he gets the kill. But here's my first good attempt on Misfortune. So my ult comes back up. I engage her, and boy, did I not do enough damage. So it's like, yeah, she's fed. She should have died right there pretty easily. In fact, I'm a higher level too, and I still wasn't able to stop her. And wait, did you see that? Our Twitch... The Twitch flashed deeper into the Misfortune ult to try to get to the Misfortune, and that was not the thing. We need to be taking out whoever they can reach without going that deep. Anyways, that's pretty much the end of the game. There's not much we do after this. I get up just before they finish it, but again, nothing I can do. I did 3-4 times more than the Mundo, and the Mundo did the second most damage. So what do you do when just the enemy carry gets so fed that you can't even touch them, you know? So anyways, that's this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel, and do subscribe to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. But for now, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.